Hello and welcome back to Alan Wake.
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this,
So
Doc.
I already listened to that last time,
Not the biggest I ever caught.
so just gonna go. He's just gonna keep talking. There's something I can read. Oh, that okay. Have you seen this man disappeared on the blah blah blah? Identifying features not for winning contests. I don't. How is that an identifying feature? I mean, you're not gonna know that just by looking at him. Okay, weird. Missing these guys on a camping trip or do have been in contact. If you've seen them on our whereabouts, please call this number. Thank you. Maybe I should actually read those names in case I recognize anything. Nope. Don't sound familiar to me. What is this guy's name again? The don't say. Okay. Oh. Maybe that's important. Maybe it's just flavor, filler, flavor.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Just a second. I'm just gonna explore the rest of the police station.
The sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
All right, ma'am. Just gonna
That was Cynthia Weaver.
head in
I
here.
guess you
Probably
can
not
call her
legal,
town
but
eccentric.
whatever.
She used to
Small
be
town.
the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on other things these days.
She'd fit right in where I come from.
As you can see, she's a little obsessed with maintaining the light bulbs of the
Oh.
whole town. Refuses to step on
That
shadows,
lady?
things like that. Back in her day, she wrote about all sorts of weird things in the paper. Bright Falls has a colorful history. Of course, what small town hasn't?
Most, I would assume. Otherwise, they would probably be big towns. Because otherwise, why would they stay the same if they had something interesting going on in them? That would make people want to go there. And people don't, typically. Pick up manuscript. Reading times.
Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the parade float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsal today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
Yeah, I don't know why we're
The
being
sheriff
allowed
wants
in
to see
there.
you in her office, Mr. Wake.
I mean, this would definitely not be okay to do.
Your
Just
phone,
walk
Mr.
all
Wake?
around the place in the police station, but well, small town again. I don't know, but yeah. Alright, I guess I picked this up.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin
Gotta get
on
some
Cauldron
cardio in. I'm
Lake.
sorry.
How did you end up at Stucky's gas
cutscene.
station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this.
Bison. Is that not real? I think that's real.
Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought he quit drinking for good.
Oh, no such luck. He went on a bender.
I couldn't go
and
anywhere
Danny
yet.
pretty
I
badly.
had to
He
play
started
along with the
showing
caller.
up at the moment
Alice's
we woke
life
up.
was at stake.
You can get to the back lot through that door and down the corridor, Mr. Wake.
Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on! The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're alright. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See, sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time. I only got drunk afterward.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
So this one appeared before this one. So maybe these are not precisely in order when you get them. When they're found. Like this one, you found the other one over there and couldn't get in here before now. So yeah.
That wasn't Danny. No, sir. It only looked like him. You wanna know who it really was? I'll tell you who it really was. It was a goddamn space alien!
Okay, man.
Like
I'll get turning the lights on for you.
believe me.
Because yeah, you just gotta get some sleep. Just sleep off the drunk.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
But thermos. Gotta get the thermos for some reason.
It's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deer Fest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting, the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition. Huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Yeah. I'm just exploring, just seeing this things to find. You know, I wanna find all I can if I can. You know, I missed things already, of course, but I wanna at least try. So that was pretty aggressive kick, man. Oh, here's this page. Okay. I got all of them. See, so yeah, they aren't precisely in
Kidnapper
the
fired his gun
order.
one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
Yeah, I don't know why it's like that though. Like, it's a little annoying, but it means that if I missed one, I don't precisely have to go back for it, or that I
Alice's driver's
would
license
anyway.
had
But
been placed in the front seat.
you know,
The caller meant business.
I'm not gonna go back for them because I already missed a bunch. So why bother with trying to get all of them? I'm just gonna get the ones I get But you know, if that was how I played, it would be a little annoying to know that they aren't in the order precisely, so you could easily just walk a little forward and find one. Like, I don't know how I feel about that, but whatever. It's just collectibles.
Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Am I supposed to get up there? Feels like I'm supposed to get up there, but seems like no. I can't run still. Well,
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
yeah, you're clearly messed up in the head, man.
Just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on
Well, okay.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No.
I mean, I just walked out in the yard, like,
But I need to know where you'll be staying.
if they
so I
cared
can
about
get in
me.
touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The
Probably wouldn't let me do something like that.
It's roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey, come on. Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
I mean, you could.
Get me
It
out
wouldn't
of here.
be hard. Everybody here saw it. You're in the police station and
What the hell
the
was
guy
that
hit you,
about,
so,
Al? We don't
you know.
need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow, I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
This, yeah, once again, very Twin Peaks-esque. Like all of this, like this is like straight out of the. What is it like? It's like a. It's like a. I don't know what it is. It's like a weird building, like it's like a resort almost or something like that. I don't know, like hotel, kind of. It's a very weird place, but yeah, this definitely reminds me of that. Anyway, the skeleton of a Colombian mammoth. I'm not gonna read that. This specimen, estimated to be 14,000 years old, was recorded from the La Brea Tar Pits, or LA Brea, I don't know, whatever. In 1981, it was donated to the Elwood National Park in 1998 when the Colombian mammoth became a Western States fossil. Named Bucktooth Charlie, it has since become the park's official mascot.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do
and
you
everything's just...
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
I guess I should go to him.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay.
Sure.
What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Hell, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky. Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the desk across from the mammoth skeleton.
Alright.
Okay, boy. We're almost done.
Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No. This whole thing... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
I don't like this guy. He's the worst kind of, like... what are you even calling, like... manager type person, like trope thing, like you know the type.
I think this is the
and
form you wanted. And here
pretty
are the keys. Okay, you're all set.
pretty tropey, pretty annoying guy.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Don't need the keys, please,
sure.
dog.
It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot too. If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
Radio mast. Oh, over there. Is that? Okay, yeah. At the mountain. I was like, where is it? It's pretty hidden. Well, not hidden, but like hard to see.
Me to believe that you shot a dude who went into thin air, a guy who was
Maybe a conversation.
you pointed a flashlight at him.
He's just like, yeah, I'm getting keys and shit. Like, and then we're talking, like, very weird.
Wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic.
Okay, bye.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her.
This is
Oh my
not a
God.
goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to
So
Lover's Peak.
dramatic.
He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be Deliverance all over again.
Bless you.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission.
Oh yeah. Mayo here. I just... Can I get another agent or something? Oh. Alright, hey, gameplay. I mean... I kinda spent a lot of time just messing around too, I guess, but... Yeah. We only got like 10 minutes though, since I want to keep these as short as possible. But hey, we'll see when it feels appropriate to stop, I guess. So...
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Walk through the door now.
Nothing I can get in there. Just checking out the place in case there's a manuscript or anything like that. Oh, there's a thermos. Alright, I think that's probably it. Seems to have lost some of my batteries because I have 7 now, and I'm pretty sure I had a lot more before. And I also lost my shotgun and flare gun, so that's unfortunate, but so be it. Here's the manuscript. Alright, haven't missed any. Well, maybe, I don't know.
Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity, and now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry. I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Don't do that, game, please. Especially when I don't see it, so... Like, where did it come from? Turn on. Sure.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage. No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly that. But I'm going to check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution.
Oh, yeah. It's my kind of exercise.
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman.
That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning.
But you're not taking part in the fishing contest?
No, not this year. See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take the time and enjoy the peace of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know?
Considering your track record, the participants are probably pretty happy you feel that way.
Well, Pat, that's kind of you to say.
Man, that was something. Had to make my own fun. I mean, I wish I could walk away and like just listen to that, but I don't think I can really. I think it's just gonna fade out. So I kind of want to. So I have to stay if I want to listen to it, but it's not the most interesting thing in the world. Just to stand around, do nothing. Like it's a little, you know. Did I do that? I don't know. Maybe it's just a coincidence that it happened when I hit the tire. Alright, I'm ready to kill a thing soon, please. I'm getting a little, you know, tired of just walking around with nothing really happening. I mean, okay. Maybe I'm being a little harsh. Can I get up there? Somehow? Dude, just climb it. What? Come on, come on. You can. There we go. Jeez. Probably not the way you want me to get in here. That's a shitty door. How did that happen? Man. Oh good, we get to watch some TV now. Yeah, lot of this.
Punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish. Especially in Night Springs.
There's no way to like zoom in on this or something?
Tonight's episode.
How do you do that?
Man in the mirror.
Maybe I'm just forgetting. Guess I'm gonna have to
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
do something weird then.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Had it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took your kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really flows, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face.
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. But the white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
Alright. Well, the cuss in that show is something. Like, it's very strange, but I guess that's the point. I am stuck. Okay. Yeah, I'm really just not been doing a whole lot. I've just been going to where they want me to go, listening to things. Like, it feels like they should have maybe had some combat before this or something, or like, I don't know. But like, there's a lot of just walking around, not doing a whole lot. Wow, this one's just all the way down here. Like, what? Clearly,
Rose knew that
these are
Rusty
not
was
in
a
order
lover, and
of
she
where
liked
they
him
are.
too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
You know, I just saw that I got a phone call and it's kind of important probably. So I think I'm gonna stop here, you know. It's already at 30 minutes anyway. It kind of feels like I didn't do a whole lot. But I'm just gonna read these and
Awful smell.
yeah.
As if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
Alright, that's it. See you next time.